Well, the men and women who make people laugh for a living often struggle with mental health challenges offstage, especially during the holidays. The Comedy World Network Foundation is a charity dedicated to raising awareness and resources for the mental health of comedians. The foundation is going to be launching an international comedy film festival. It's right here in Las Vegas, and it's going to showcase 150 films. It starts later this week on Thursday and goes until Sunday over at the Regency Tropicana. Spokesperson Crystal Roney is here with more information. Welcome.
Thank you.
We were just chatting about this off camera, and you were saying you started this. This is all your idea.
Yes.
Why?
It's needed. You
Yeah.
know, I grew up at backstage. I'm a backstage baby. Jazz and comedy is similar. And just hanging out with comedians, you see the ups and downs, and you see the great people, the contribution that they give to us, but they go through the hard. Comedy is probably the hardest entertainment profession out there, because they give so much of themselves, and we're laughing at their bad, things that have happened to them, and it's entertainment to us. So.
And I think when they meet people, they probably always feel like, I need to be funny. They expect me to be funny. Maybe they're not in the mood, but I've had like serious, normal conversations with people like Brad Garrett, who's a human being, and not always on stage, but a lot of people too. Sebastian Maniscalco, one of my favorite. I met him backstage, and he was so more, just different, and it's interesting because you do know that you walk around and people probably expect you to be funny, right?
I'm not a comedian, but yes, they do. They live always on, but it's not always on.
Yeah.
And so what we want to do is support the comedians in all realms, and to provide an avenue to even work out some things, because with that comes the expectation of perfection, and that's even harder.
Yeah.
So Comedy World Network Foundation is set to, that's our goal, is to create the support that's needed when they go through those ups and downs. Right now, there's not many resources. Comedy right now isn't even considered an art within the National Endowment for the Arts, which is odd, because comedy is probably the most advanced form of art. Expression. It takes all the pieces and pull it together with improvisation and quick writing. So,
well, we've got about a minute, so I want to get to some of the details about the festival. There you are, the creator of this, looking good. But the festival is 150 films, so and it goes for what? Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so 4 days.
4 days.
And what can people do? How do they get information? How do they know what to go to? All that kind of stuff.
Website has everything on it. Also, Regency Theater. It's our first time doing it, so everything that can go wrong maybe is, but we're still going to have a great time. International, a lot of subtitles. Out of 300 films, we chose 150. Funny. It's going to just be a lot of fun. And we're going to have comedy shows too within it. So.
Well, it's good that you're bringing awareness to this. It's an interesting, when I was reading about it, I thought, this is interesting, but you make a very good point. Comedians need help too every now and then, and the holiday season is tough for a lot of people, right?
Yeah.
All right. Thanks so much for coming on, Crystal.
Thank you for having me.
Good luck with the festival. Stay with us. We're back after this.